Can you help me with the dishes?
Yeah, okay, hang on, I'll be there soon.
I thought you were gonna clean litter box.
Yeah, it's, I'm gonna clean it in a little bit here. Hang on.
Did you do your laundry? You said you were gonna do it yesterday.
Yeah, I still got some underwear left. It's cool.
You want to make a video? It's kind of been a while.
Yeah, we should make a video. Let's Diablo. Hey, Matt.
Hi, Nick.
Welcome to my
You got some stuff on the floor there.
cheery room here. Yeah, I haven't picked up in a while. But you know,
just a few bodies, some blood.
You were coming over. I didn't think you'd mind.
Thanks. Yeah. What is this?
This is Diablo 3.
Diablo.
El Diablo 3.
That's Spanish for Diablo 3.
That's Spanish for the Devil 3.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty big game.
Yeah? This is what the cool kids are playing right now?
This is what the cool kid... Well, this is what I'm playing right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know about the cool kids.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? I just made all those people explode.
Yeah, Jesus. Crazy. So you're a melee class, I take it?
Yes, I am playing a barbarian. So, okay, this game is, it's an action... I'm not gonna... Everyone knows what Diablo is, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I guess I don't need to really explain that.
No.
So I never played any of these games.
Me either. Yeah.
I never played any of the Diablo... Well, okay, I mean, I played Diablo 2 years after it was still relevant.
Yeah.
I never played it at the time.
Okay.
And I've only really dabbled in this genre, the action RPG, PC action RPG genre.
Yeah.
It's really hard to say RPG genre for some reason.
Can you turn it down a little bit?
I only dabbled in it just a bit. The game that... Oh, I got a lot of stuff.
Whoa, yeah.
That means it's time to port back to town.
Use your Hearthstone?
Yep. Use my...
I mean... you're non-licensed, well, I guess it's Blizzard, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Is that better? It's better for damage, but not... Looking at loot, this is super exciting. Okay,
yep.
So, I dabbled in this genre, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't until, Torchlight that I really fell in love with this genre.
Okay.
I played the shit out of Torchlight.
You still play Torchlight?
I still, well, probably not anymore, at least not the first one.
Well, yeah.
Maybe when the second, well, definitely when the second one comes out, I'll be,
yeah.
playing that. Already got it pre-ordered, so
of course, yeah.
So I don't have the the nostalgia for the series that a lot of people are probably going to have.
But that hasn't stopped you from falling in love with this game.
Stopped me from playing it ridiculously.
Yeah.
Since it's been out. Well, as much as I can, because there's been some well-publicized issues with its current brand of yeah, I don't care. Its current brand of, I guess, DRM, or service stuff. I don't know. We'll talk about that later, but, yeah, I've played this game a lot.
Yeah.
And it's hard to even talk while playing it right now, because I'm still just so damn into it. See, here's my barbarian lady here. Okay. Mage the barbarian. She's level 18.
Cool.
4 strength, 4 stam leather belt.
So what's all that fun stuff down at the bottom?
These
are
all
attacks.
Yeah, these are all the attacks. You have so they changed up the skill system in this a bunch from past Diablos and other action RPGs.
Okay.
So you have You have different categories of skill now. So you have the two mouse button skills, left and right mouse, and I just straight up call them mouse skills.
Yeah.
And then you have 4 action bar skills, and in these, there's I guess there's only 3 for primary. There's 4 for most of the categories that you can pick from, and you unlock them as you're going through the levels. Or as you're leveling up, I mean. So there's no skill tree. This
Weird.
is this is what you do. So you're picking the options, your options here for the types of skills you want. The one that you start with is first is a barbarian, is just this bash move.
Yeah.
I'm using cleave. I really like it because it swings in an arc and then strikes multiple enemies.
Cleave people in twain.
Yep. And then so there's besides unlocking the actual skills, you're also unlocking these runes as you level up.
Okay, and what do those do?
The runes are how you customize the skills. So you can have one rune assigned for each skill.
Okay.
I like this rupture rune for cleave, which makes enemies slain by cleave explode.
Nothing wrong with that.
Or I've got this other one unlocked. I could have generate additional fury for each enemy hit, which is the barbarian's, resource for using skills.
Sure.
It's quite a lot like warrior
Rage.
Rage.
Yeah. So the more you attack, the more you get.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, oh, this is going to be a big boss battle apparently. So yeah, spoilers, I guess. This is in the second chapter, I think. There's like 3 big arcs of the game. I didn't want to show. I wanted to get into this because it's a lot different than the first area. It's this cool deserty looking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi, everybody.
So you basically
Jeez.
the all the primary attacks for the barbarian generates fury.
Okay.
I keep wanting to call it rage, but
Yeah.
it's called fury.
So you've got full fury right now,
Yeah.
right?
So
Okay.
I'm full to use.
You're about to die too. Yeah.
I'm free to use any of my skills that are not on cooldown right now.
Okay.
Like I just used my leap a bunch. So my number 1 skill.
Okay.
My leap move. It's on cooldown right now, so I can't use it again, even though I'm full on fury.
Yeah.
Come on. Die.
Jeez.
Die. Yeah, this game's intense. This is on normal difficulty too.
Yeah.
And
You're
it's
doing alright though. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems intense, but it's actually kind of easy.
Just a lot of commotion, but
Yeah.
who's your friend there?
He's a mercenary dude. You can hire dudes
Oh,
in the town.
that's
So I got a
interesting.
whole bunch of new skills. Ooh, and I finally unlocked my 4th skill slot.
Is that guy useful? Is he?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
And in fact, I avoided using them
Okay.
for a good portion of the game because I was like, nah, I want to do it solo.
Yeah.
But they're actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
They have like little random conversations with you.
Oh.
Ooh, earthquake. That sounds
Ooh,
fun.
that does sound fun. Yeah.
Let's see, I unlocked runes. Yeah, he's talking to me right now.
Yeah.
I don't care. Bloodlust rune. Gain life when you... Ooh, yes. Yes. Well... Okay, so this is a secondary skill I'm using right now, which is it causes guys to bleed, so damage over time.
Okay.
So my usual thing is I leap in, hit him a few times, generate some fury, and then hit him with rend as much as I can. And then leap to the next group and continue doing the same thing.
Sure.
I don't think I need that. I think I'm going to keep it on this. Because I like having the range, because it gets more guys
Ah.
in there.
Ooh, what's that?
Gain fury and life when revenge is yes.
What is revenge?
That's the skill that I have on my second.
Okay.
My second slot here. When I use revenge, it's actually a very similar move. I think it's gonna let me do it. Yeah, I can't generate fury without hitting things.
Yeah.
When I use revenge, it gains me health back based on the amount of damage I do with it.
Oh, okay.
And it does like a spin move around me.
Okay.
Kind of like my secondary, my rend ability. Mm-hmm. And then I can got this cleavers. I can throw axes.
Nice.
Which is useful because people run away from me a lot.
Yeah, you are kind of scary.
Yeah. Return to the hit camp, so we just do this right now.
Is there any character customization, or you just choose a warrior and that's what you get? Like Torchlight, you can't really customize them at all.
Skip that, I guess. I'll go watch that later. No, you can't really... Well, you can pick a gender.
Okay.
You can pick a dude or a lady for every class. And I appreciate that the barbarian lady looks like a fucking barbarian lady.
Yeah,
She is not, some
frail little
lithe creature with big boobs or something.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Hooray
Yeah.
for Blizzard. Holy crap.
Whoa.
So there's no identify scrolls. When you get rare stuff, you only have to identify rare stuff.
Okay.
When you get rare stuff, it just takes a second to do it.
Oh.
Meaning you pretty much can't do it in battle, but holy crap, that's a nice shield.
Cool.
I got a ring too. Ooh, and I got a gem.
And you got a ding.
I got a ding. Ooh, yep. We're gonna use that one.
Nice.
But here's the different followers I've got. This is the first guy you get, actually, and I've kept him because seems pretty useful.
He works, yeah.
He works. There's also a roguish dude and a magic lady you can have following you around. And you can only have these guys when you're playing solo.
Yeah.
As soon as you get into a group, your AI buddies travel back to town.
Okay.
But I also kept, like I was saying before, I resisted it because I wanted to roll solo, but they're really fun because you get the little dialogue conversation, but they have skills too. They level up and they unlock stuff, and they have slots to equip.
Oh, okay.
And that's fun. I mean, this
Yeah.
game is all about, like, I'm going to give him my hand-me-down shield.
Yeah.
This game is all about loot, so it's nice to have more places to put cool
Sure.
things to find.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it's fun. I thought it was really fun, so I kept at it with that guy.
Cool.
There's a whole crafting system.
Okay.
Bust down blue or better items for components. Looks like everything so far, maybe this will change when I get higher level, but everything so far has been this either Shuttle Essence or Fallen Tooth. And this is my stash. Just hangs out between characters, all standard action RPG stuff.
Yeah.
Crafting is like this. You got. I got enough. Speaking of my stash, I'm gonna buy some more slots.
Oh. Ooh, nice.
But now I don't have enough money to show you crafting.
Oh, well.
Shoot. So the crafting is you actually level up this blacksmith guy with money, and whenever you level him up, he levels up, like, it takes like 5 chunks to level up to the next level, and each level can get you better and better stuff, but every time you pay for it, you get more things that he can make.
Okay, sure.
Recently, I've been trying to... but the thing with the crafting is... See, it says right there, Helm... It says, +4 random magic properties.
Okay.
And they are totally random. As you can see, I have a bunch of them in my stash here, I've made like 8 of these already. Because this one has dexterity, which does nothing for me as a barbarian. And this one has intelligence, so...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can you just sell them? Why keep them?
Well, I'm going to... Your stash is across all your characters.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I have a wizard that I'm using for multiplayer, for playing co-op with people.
Okay.
So I'll put the intelligence helmet on him when he's high enough level.
Okay.
And I plan eventually on making a demon hunter, which is the roguish class in this game. Eventually. So I'm saving that dex one for her.
Cool.
Yeah, it's you click on monsters, you pick up loot. Click on bigger monsters, pick up bigger loot, etc.
Yeah, it's a pretty game.
It is pretty, and it actually gets better as the game goes on. I was kind of disappointed with the early areas because the early areas. Let's see it. No, I can't. Apparently, can't go back to the early areas. The early areas look a lot like. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, let's just kill some stuff while I'm talking. The early areas look a lot like the old games. Like they went out of their way to, I don't know, maybe there's a desert in the old games too, but I never really got that far.
Yeah.
Any of the old ones. But the old games are very bleak and dark, and well, I mean, this game is very bleak and
well,
dark
yeah, you're in a desert, but
too.
yeah.
But at least this is bright and bleak. I was very pleasantly surprised. Some random gold I didn't pick up before. I was very pleasantly surprised when I got to this area.
Yeah.
Because it was a nice change of pace. I assumed that most of the game was going to look like that sort of gothic fog and stuff, like the beginning does.
Okay.
Which I wasn't too fond of. And it actually, those areas kind of don't, they don't, let's use my earth, whoop. So yeah, it happens right around me. So there was some lag there, as you can see, because even though I'm playing solo, this is an online game.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Well, I mean, I kind of almost don't want to talk about it because it has been talked about so much.
All right.
I think it's a fine idea. Well, except for that, I mean, I don't know. I would talk about it anyways. So, sorry, everybody. What's going on here? It's, yeah, you have to log into your Battle.net account to play this game.
Yeah.
And if you lose your internet connection, it kicks you out. You can't play the game.
That's silly.
Yeah, it's a little silly. The reason they do that is to provide more of a like online service. Like they're providing MMO style services surrounding this single and co-op game.
Yeah, but it's not an MMO though.
Yeah, it's not an MMO, but they're still. It does allow them to provide those services. Like you have, your characters are stored on the server, and that,
yeah,
that's kind of cool. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So it's a little more cloud-based and stuff, I guess. But
yeah,
and it prevents, like character hacking and stuff like that. It prevents cheating. It prevents a lot of people from cheating, which is good. And it also lets them have like an online auction house.
Okay.
So you can go to an auction house from the main menu and buy stuff that other people
and that's from people from wherever putting stuff in there. Yeah.
One of the random small things I love about this game is you can smash almost everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Even if it doesn't show up as targetable, if you just hold down the shift button and attack.
Hit stuff, yeah. That's cool.
And I just love doing that with the Barbarian especially.
Yeah.
So yeah, it allows them to do that kind of stuff. But I think I'm not sure that locking it down tighter is the solution to their problems. we mentioned Torchlight earlier in this video, and I'm looking forward to Torchlight 2. You know what? You guys need to shut up. Adults are talking. Again, weird lag. I get that a lot when I go into the menus for some reason.
Yeah, weird.
If I start walking, it's like it's saving my options, I guess.
Okay.
And then I get weird server lag, and it'll jump me back to where I was a second ago. Has this regenerated? Can we go down here and kill stuff?
Ooh.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh, so Torchlight 2 is coming out also fairly soon. It's in beta. It's in closed beta right now.
Yeah.
It's up for pre-order. Their solution to all these same problems is just to open it up so wide that no one would even really... Like, their solution is to say, okay, you want to cheat? Whatever. You want to hack your character? Go ahead.
Yeah.
We will even give you the tools to do it.
Yeah. What do they care? You've already bought the game, you know.
And, you know, there's no auction house there, I guess, so... I guess that means that they can't have an auction house. Oop, I keep hitting... I'm hitting the right button. But, you know, I don't know that I personally am ever gonna go to the auction house.
Well, yeah.
Frankly.
Well, I don't know. That was always the thing with Warcraft, or World of Warcraft, is, you know, people spend so much time in the auction house. I want to go find stuff. I don't want to just go buy all my gear.
Yeah.
I mean, it can have its uses, but,
well,
you know.
And I mean, maybe that will make more of a difference in, like, the end game, because I'm sure there's going to be an end game for this.
Yeah.
Let's exit out of the main menu so we can go back to the earlier stuff. I don't want to give away any more spoilers than I already have. Here's my awesome skeleton battle chicken.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
So yeah, you can go back to any, jump back to any quest you want at any time, which is pretty good.
That's neat. Yeah, I see what
So
you
here
mean
we are
about the atmosphere. It's...
Yeah. I just, you know, I enjoyed having a brighter area.
Yeah.
But there's some woods. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, so there's a foresty area here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's kind of nice,
Yeah.
also. But the, you know, I played the beta for this also, in both open and closed states, and I maybe it's just because I was really sick of those areas, because the beta was only the first chunk. It wasn't even the whole first chapter. It was like the first third, really.
Okay.
So I had already played all the way through that with 3 different classes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just think it remains to be seen, I guess, because it hasn't been out yet, or it hasn't been out yet. It hasn't come out yet. But I think Runic's solution with Torchlight 2, just on a conceptual level, just seems more elegant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of locking it down more, open it up more. Like,
sure.
It just seems like a much better idea to me.
Yeah, the locking it down more seems like a very Blizzard solution to it, you know.
And I just don't know if the benefits for the
that
players...
log.
Yeah. Fuck you, log. Fuck you, tree man. I don't know that the benefits to the players really will outweigh the problems, which, you know, maybe the problems will get better as time goes on.
Yeah.
There won't be as much server weirdness, and...
Yeah, the game is still so new that, you know,
Yeah.
who knows.
But, I mean, you know, we have a really awesome, really good... We pay the monies for really good internets.
Oh, yeah, it's not... That lag is not our internet connection's fault. No freaking way.
Well, it's also... Our connection is also really stable.
Yeah.
Too. So, and I was kicked out earlier today, so it's like... and the message says something to the effect of "You are no longer online. You have you're whatever." So it's like, fuck
Okay,
you. I'm
yeah.
online.
Yeah,
you're not
you're
offline.
the one
You're
who's
the ones
offline.
That's
jerk
offline.
face. Yeah.
So shut up. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to harp on it too much. Well, I already did harp on it, because they still got time to fix it. It certainly did not launch well.
Yeah.
And even though the game is pretty damn great, that still doesn't really give them a pass.
Yeah.
You know?
It launched better than that dinosaur game.
Oh yeah. There have been certainly rougher launches than this that you know then turn out to be not even good games at all. So
yeah.
shoot.
Streammen are not happy with you.
No, they don't like me. It's okay, I don't like them either.
Okay.
Is there any other?
This game is very satisfying hitting.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even playing it. It's just it's a really great sound when you smash stuff.
That's true for every class. Oh, I can't smash this cart? That sucks. Like even the wizard. Like I'm playing a wizard in co-op, and even the wizard is just super satisfying to sling spells at. And just that jump move. I want to jump around all the time.
Yeah, that is
it
really
makes
cool.
me sad that thing has a cooldown at all, because I just want to...
Just want to constantly jump on top of guys.
Earthquake!
That didn't really do much. Yeah,
I don't know about that move.
I'll kill that guy. You gotta do that when you're surrounded. You know?
Nah.
Whoa.
Boom.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Crazy
so that's...
business.
I guess that's really all I have to say about Diablo. I'm in love. I'm totally in love with this genre now.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it was. Like, Torchlight really clicked with me. It actually didn't for a lot of people. Like, a lot of other people that liked the Diablo games, even.
Yeah, well, I'm one of those people. Torchlight never really clicked for me either, you know?
Yeah, but no game in this genre has ever clicked for you.
No. Well, I was commenting on the genre, not the game itself. Yeah, it's
yeah.
Because what was that game? Titan Quest?
Titan Quest.
I should have loved, but I never...
but see, that one never... A lot of other... Like, a lot of people really love Titan Quest.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I never finished it.
Yeah.
But... I don't know. It just never... It never clicked with me. It was Torchlight that was the first one, and then now this
Yeah.
is just very much like, yes.
Yeah.
And, you know... It's a... This game is, in a way...
Oh, hi guys.
kind of awful. Like, it's kind of totally a Skinner box.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not, I guess, ethical game design, maybe, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's a video game, and I know it, and that's why I'm playing it. I know I'm wasting time.
Yeah.
It is not...
You have no illusions otherwise.
Yeah. And games like this are just super satisfying to just waste a Saturday afternoon playing this and marathoning some dumb TV show. Or
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more of this game.
Yeah, that's probably what you're going to do the rest of the night, yeah?
Yeah, probably. Probably going to end up, playing all the way through with every class.
Yeah.
Just like I did with Torchlight.
Yeah.
This is already a half-hour video. Damn it. I actually wanted to talk more about the interesting, the nature of the skills.
Oh.
So there has been some pushback from players and fans and stuff at the streamlining of the skill tree. Most people would have you believe that it is dumbing down. I'm not sure if that's really the case.
Yeah. I don't think that's true, but
I read a really great post by game designer. Shoot, his website is Serlin.net. I don't know if or Serlin.com maybe. I don't know. I should probably looked his name up before, but I'll link the article in the post. He's a designer of. I think he used to work on fighting games, but he's a designer of board games now. I think he used to work for Capcom. But anyways, he's got a lot of really great ideas about games and game design, and he wrote a really great post explaining, from his educated opinion, what he thought Blizzard was doing and lauding them for this skill system.
okay.
And he was saying that when you have a more traditional skill tree type, Diablo, World of Warcraft type skill tree, eventually that ends up with skills that are just required. Like every time you want to play this build of this class, you have to pick these skills.
Yeah, if you want to do it right.
Yeah,
you know.
if you want to do it, if you want to play the class right, the right way. So Blizzard is trying. Hey, these guys are fun. They just have a ton of gold, and you just keep hitting them.
Oh,
And then they blow up. So what Blizzard is trying to do with this, and what they're trying to do with recent World of Warcraft skill tree changes, is they're trying to make it so that all the choices are both fun and they are more about customizing your character than optimizing.
okay.
Which I am all for.
Yeah.
That is a laudable goal. The thing is, I'm not sure that the way they have this now is really going to achieve that. I have a feeling that people are still going to find that you need to pick this skill with these runes.
Yeah, that's going to be the
in order
best.
to do the maximum mathematically proved amount of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, random merchant. Cool. Here's all my junk. Oh wow! I found a random rare wand out there. Who knows? Maybe that'll change. But I just with all the people playing this game, someone is still going to find a way to min-max it.
Yeah.
But again, that said, I actually, as someone that doesn't really care to be playing the popular builds and following the news on what's competitive and all that crap,
Yeah.
which is also the reason I stopped playing World of Warcraft and most MMOs.
Sure.
I find this skill system really fun. I find these decisions to be fun decisions to make.
Yeah, a lot of the decisions in the skill trees for World of Warcraft just were very not fun.
Yeah.
You know,
And
increase so-and-so stat by 3% every time you crit or something. You know,
Right.
it's like, well, okay, I don't care.
and like a lot of these, there are some skills that like this one has a deal extra damage at the expense of knocking enemies back. So they have the runes have foils.
Yeah, yeah.
And there is a skill on the wizard that just straight up makes your magic missiles stronger. And that doesn't really seem like that seems like a no-brainer until you unlock the next one for that, which lets you shoot multiple magic missiles per shot.
Oh, okay.
And once I had that made more sense. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's an interesting choice now.
Yeah, yeah.
And I found that when playing multiplayer, when playing with like 3 or more people, I liked having the multiple shot. The multiple shot magic missile move, because there were more monsters being generated.
Yeah.
The more people you're playing with, the more monsters, and the harder the monsters.
Yeah.
And the more loot, the better the loot, and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
So when I was just playing with one other person, it made more sense to have just the stronger one, because I could pinpoint the individual guys better and kill them faster.
Yeah.
But when there's more dudes on screen and less stuff to really made it harder to even like keep track of what's going on, I liked the other one because then it was more of a spray and pray sort of thing.
Yeah, well, that's a real choice that makes a difference, you know.
Yeah, and that's fun. And I also really love that there's no respecking. If I want to change, it's just
change
bam,
it.
bam.
Yeah.
There it is. And then there's a cooldown. So you can't like bring up the menu and change it in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
So now here's what that other thing looks like. It does way more damage than my cleave, but
yeah,
it only hits one guy at a time. And that's cool. I love that there's no, you don't have to buy respec potions. You don't have to pay money to.
Yeah.
You just choose it like whenever you want to, and that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is fun and tactical, and like you get to a tough boss and you're like, oh well, that boss totally wiped the floor with me. So I'm gonna go in this time with using this move instead, because this is just one big boss, so I don't need the cleave or So I'm gonna choose this other one that does more damage.
Yeah.
Etc. Or this guy spawns a bunch of little tiny dudes, so I'm going to use the cleave with the rune that makes it even more people, etc., etc. You get the point.
Yeah.
Those are fun, tactical choices, and that's great.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. As I am all about Diablo 3, at least until Torchlight 2 comes out.
Okay, well,
because I like the cartooniness of Torchlight better than the. I'm so goth. There are bats flying out of my butt. Nature of Diablo.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that was a 36-minute video. So that'll do it for Diablo. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.